Good evening to all.
Good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good to see you again. So, everybody is very happy with some good scores after publishing your 10th standard results, right? You're all happy? Marks are as you wished? You got it properly? I heard that Punya has got a good score. Where is she? Topper?
Yeah, Enora.
In Aura, yeah. Okay. So I heard that English you scored a very high mark. And Pinky was so Alia was so excited about it. She was just telling me, Punya Chichi got very big marks like that. Okay. So I hope everybody else is with happy newses and now uh, confidently leading now your learning endeavors. Okay. So last week it was very pathetic that very less students came and people were sleeping. It was not a good time for me to teach too. So I think I just stopped the class there. I don't remember exactly. Maybe not in this class, some other class. I can see Achit's responses. Not in your class, right? Yeah, he's just, no, it's like that. Okay, so shall we learn something about phonetics? Because, I'm feeling very upset because my subject is that and I'm just deviating from there, that to other topics. So little, we learn phonetics as well. And alternate weeks, we will be going through the discussions. Okay, just write down some sounds and symbols. So this is a typical topic we usually teach students to make the pronunciation right. So if you are a student of 11th standard, I hope you don't really need any kind of phonetic symbols to read and understand. Okay, so let's try to understand what is the right pronunciation of this one. Can I call Lydia to read first 5 words? Lydia, lost you. Vidur gets it.
Because.
Next one?
Robot.
No. B in the beginning only. B in the beginning.
Battery.
Okay. Next one? Next one?
Bacteria. Baby.
Okay.
Breathe.
Finally, I'm feeling very happy that you don't know the pronunciation of any of this. Usually the teachers, when they enter the classroom, they test the students to know whether they know it or not. And the moment we realize that they don't know it, we usually have a psychological process like feel happiness that, oh, you don't know it. Just like this. So I'm not really happy. I'm just kidding, okay. But I'm very happy that I can teach you this, what exactly is the pronunciation. But I need to fix a small problem because my hands got itching. Just wash it away and I'll come back. Achud is feeling sleepy, yeah? All right. So just consider these sounds. I want you to write down certain phonetic symbols. I always talk about symbols and sounds. So the first one I want you to write down is this sound. That is E sound. Do you want me to write the Malayalam sound of that one? If you want, I'll write. That is E sound. If anybody doesn't know Malayalam to read, seriously, I don't know all the Hindi sounds. Okay, I forgot. And next one I want is like this, something like this. I'm very bad in drawing symbols here. On this particular screen, it's quite difficult for me to draw it. Okay, something like this. Okay, this is O sound. O sound. Why I am seeing this so particularly is most of the students have a tendency to read it O. That is different. For this particular O sound, we have this sound here. When we write the normal short O and just give a colon, that is the O sound. So don't confuse between these two. When you see only this one, only read O sound. Clear? So I'm going to translate or transcribe this because to here. So I'm writing the sound and I'm writing this sound, which is here. K. Could you tell me what is this one now? What is this sound? Achyut. No. When I say this is E sound, when I add t with this is it. Okay, if I add s and I just write like this, that is C. Clear? If I write V, key. So what is this one now? B. Then left with is K and O and Z. Because. Clear? All right. So that's how you need to learn how to write and read and understand the phonetic transcription. Okay. So kindly write down only this one and also this sound and this sound and this sound. Done. Now I'll give you a list of words that you can see in this particular, that you can read from this particular symbol. That is just write this symbol. This is a, as in man. Man. So when I write any consonant sound and I add this monophthong sound, this is va, sa. Ba. Okay, now I just consider this one. Battery. All right? Battery. 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 You can write these symbols down and I'll explain you what is this sound and what is this sound. I hope you have done it. Okay, so I'll just remove this now. Clear? So it was left with so this sound is called schwa and the pronunciation is a and a combination of this one. As in away, ago, like this. Okay, so next one which is left here is E sound as in sit, which is this sound. Okay, as in kit, as in pit. Clear? So you have learned now 1, 2, 3, 4, I think no more than many sounds are there. So the right pronunciation of this word is battery, battery, battery. All right, battery. Next one, I'm going to teach you this sound that is another kind of tough sound. So I would write B, A, K, T, I, which means I just taught you schwa sound. This is schwa. And I taught you E as in sit. Huh? So when I combine these sounds together like this, this is I-a, ear. Bacteria. Clear? That's the right pronunciation. Bacteria. Hope it's written down, huh? Can I clear it? Okay. The next one is I will write down the sounds first. This is A as in egg. And you know already what is this sound. This is E as in sit. So when I'm writing B, A, E, B, E, that is baby. So this sound that is like this is A sound, A sound. All right. So next one I'm going to teach you is we have this sound I told you that is A as in egg. In some softwares, when we use the softwares to translate this, it is often saying it as like this. A. Okay, so don't confuse if we are even seeing this particular symbol. And sorry, I was about to tell you something different. I wanted to say this sound, that is the long sound of A. This is as in sir, but the pronunciation is not sir as we say now, it is sir, like this. So this is just like, once we have enough and more than enough food, okay, we just make this kind of sounds like after eating. Okay. So when I write b sound and like this is b. Most of us have a tendency to say birthday, sound is coming. That's wrong. It is b, s, d, a. Birthday, birthday. This is the sound, th sound, but the pronunciation is not th, that is th, th. It's between the and s. For this, we have a particular practice, like we just keep a straw between our teeth and tongue to practice this. Birthday, birthday, th. Clear? So this sound we have already practiced in baby. You might be remembering. Oh my God, lot of students are joining towards the end, or is it a technical error that they are getting removed and coming back? All right. It's a technical error, fine. So I hope you have written them down, and now I'm planning to teach you this one. This is a very important word you have to practice, because in most of my business meeting with English speaking countries, those who are from business speaking countries, when they come down to India, they ask for a bottle, bottle. And the Indian waiters and waitresses in the restaurants and the hotels, they don't understand it. And they have to show the real bottle. Okay, so I just want you to talk like them. This is bottle, bottle. And we always have a tendency to make it wrong, saying bottle, bottle. That's wrong. It's not bo, it's bo, bottle. Clear? So this sound is O sound, which you already learned now. So I'm now considering the next one, B, E, Shwa, which is A and D. What is it? Beard. Beard. Okay, fine. Clear. The next one is I am teaching you now here is ba, s, k, t, kit. It's not basket. It is basket. Kit. Kit. Basket. Paka. And this one also I wish to teach you. This is, no, I'm sorry. This is robot. Albert. This is robot. Okay, so I hope you have the list from this till here. So shall we just have a practice of that one, and we will end today's training. So the first one is because. I would be really happy if you can just unmute and talk. If just to learn that you have learned it. Because if you're really embarrassed, it's completely fine. You can just read it, check in the Google, you will find the same transcription. Some variations according to the software changes would be there. As I said, A will be different, and O will be a little different. But learn it. Learn it. Next week, I'll test it. So don't make any frictions. This is the best way I am teaching you. This is the scientific way of learning English. Pronunciation. This is a technical way. Nobody will tell you if you're learning in this way that you're faking it. You're faking the accent. Nobody will tell you, because in North India and out of Kerala, there is a tendency that, the students learn there. Once they listen to an Indian student or an Indian speaker speaking a little bit like a native speaker, they will simply harass them by saying, oh, this guy is faking the accent. But this way is not faking it at all. This is a technical way of learning it, scientific way. All right. So do this exercise. Next week, I must see you with the right voice. I'll ask you to do the drilling with me. Clear? Punya? Atul? Nandana? Lydia? Muhammad Adim? Gayatri? Tomlin? Meenakshi? And Grishma and Rijas. That's all. All right, so everybody have food. Take a good shower, pray well, take a good sleep. Bye-bye. Could you anyone tell me what's the meaning of slumber before you leave? What's the meaning of slumber?
Deep sleep.
Sleep. Good. Have a good slumber. Bye-bye.